It was one of the most striking scenes of campaign 2020, Jill Biden fending off a heckler who went after her husband. But then, Jill Biden has always stood up for her family. As she told correspondent Rita Braver, as a young girl, when someone was picking on her little sister by throwing worms at her, she knocked on the bully's door, and I pulled back and punched him right in the face, and I said, "Don't you ever throw worms on my sister again." Decades later, she's more measured when it comes to President Trump's taunts of her husband as Sleepy Joe. Braver asked, "Would you call Donald Trump a bully?" "I am not gonna call Donald Trump names," Biden replied, "because then I'm doing the exact same negative thing that he does to other people, and I won't stoop to that." Dr. Jill Biden with correspondent Rita Braver. CBS News That combination of grace and grit was forged in Hammonton, New Jersey, where Jill Jacobs was born in 1951. Her dad's name, Donald Jacobs, is on the town's World War II monument. "We used to take polish, actually, and shine his name," she said. Her mother's parents owned a pharmacy, where her mom worked behind the soda fountain. Her dad showed up, a lot. Braver said, "He was kind of wooing your mother here, but your grandmother never really liked him?" "Oh, no, he was, literally, from the other side of the tracks," said Biden. "She told my mother that she could not see my father. But her parents married. And though they eventually moved away, they came back to Hammonton every weekend, with Jill and her sisters. Still, there was always a little tension, especially when it came to Sunday dinner. The grandmothers were kind of in competition with one another," Biden recalled. "So, we would start here at Grandmom Jacobs, we would have a typical Italian meal with bracciole. Then, Ma said, 'Wait, I made dinner, too, for you.' We'd have to eat at both houses." It was at the home of her paternal grandparents that Jill Jacobs first introduced the family to Joe Biden, the U.S. senator she'd been dating, a widow or 9 years her senior with 2 young sons. "My grandmother, when she saw Joe, she was so excited. I can picture her in her housecoat and her black lace-up shoes. She said, 'I am so excited to meet you.'" Because she was a staunch Democrat. Senator Joe Biden married Jill Jacobs in 1977. Family photo. Jill and Joe Biden were married in 1977. She said she first fell in love with his boys, Beau and Hunter. And they were front and center in 1980 when she realized that she and Joe might be expecting a new baby. "They went with me to the drugstore to get the pregnancy test," Biden said. "It was a whole little conspiracy. And they broke the news to Joe. Yes, they told their dad, 'We're having a baby.' And I said, 'You can name the baby.' They chose Ashley." But as much as Jill Biden loved being a mom, she also wanted a career. She got a doctorate in education, and has worked as a community college teacher for years, even as second lady.